Ever looked at a collection of things and noticed one item appears more often than any other? Maybe it is a favorite color, a popular shoe size, or a frequently ordered dish at a restaurant. Absolutely yes, a data set can definitely have more than one mode. The mode is simply the value that appears most often in a set of data. If two or more values share that highest frequency, they are all considered modes. The reason for this is quite straightforward. Data does not always have a single champion value that stands out for above the rest. Sometimes there is a tie for the most popular occurrence. For instance, if you collected the number of pets people own, and both one pet and two pets were the most common answers, both would be modes. When a data set has two modes, we call it bimodal. If it has more than two modes, it is called multimodal. These situations often reflected different groups or preferences within the data that have equal levels of popularity or frequency. To find the mode or modes in any data set, the process is quite simple. First, list all the values present in your data. Next, count how many times each unique value appears. Finally, identify which value or values have the absolute highest count or frequency. For example, in the set 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, the number 3 appears twice, while all other numbers appear once, making 3 the single mode. However, in the set 10, 10, 20, 30, 30, 40, both 10 and 30 appear twice, and this is the highest frequency, so both 10 and 30 are modes. It is also important to remember that if every value in a data set appears only once, then there is no mode at all. Understanding that datasets can have more than one mode helps you see a much fuller picture of the information you are working with. It helps you recognize patterns or central tendencies that a single average or median might completely overlook. For your GED Math test, being able to correctly identify modes, whether there is one, many, or none, is an important part of interpreting statistical information accurately and confidently answering data analysis questions. It truly sharpens your ability to describe what the data is trying to tell you. So, when you are working with data, always take the time to organize your numbers and carefully count how frequently each value occurs. Knowing that a data set can present with a single mode, multiple modes, or even no mode at all will transform you into a much more capable and insightful data interpreter. This understanding is a valuable skill for success on the GED and for making sense of information in your everyday life.